The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Barack Obama was accused of treason at a Mitt Romney town hall. This was kind of an awkward moment. This happened in Cleveland, Ohio yesterday, and an audience member, a woman, was in the process of asking Romney a question, and in the kind of framing of the question, she asserted that President Obama should be tried for treason. Now, Romney was silent during the question, and he did not say that he didn't agree or he didn't question the woman's framing at all. Let's get to the question, Lewis, and see exactly what the reaction was here.
The microphone right behind you.
We have a president right now that is operating outside the structure of our Constitution, and I do agree he should be tried for treason, but I want to know what you are going to be able to do to help restore balance between the three branches of government and what you're going to be able to do to restore our Constitution in this country.
Right. The crowd likes the question, but does Mitt Romney?
Well, as I'm sure you do, I happen to believe that the Constitution was not just brilliant, but probably inspired. I believe the same thing about the Declaration of Independence.
Right. Okay, so there's Mitt Romney. So saying nothing about this. Now, if you're to say, Lewis, as Mitt Romney did afterwards, well, listen, you can't just go out there and contest every single question. You know, I answer the part of the question that I agree with, and of course I don't agree that President Obama should be tried for treason. Well, John McCain certainly didn't believe that when he was on the campaign trail in 2008. Here's an example of a woman who said, I believe President Obama is an Arab, and John McCain very, very clearly saying, that's not something I'm going to get involved in. That's just simply not true. Let's take a look at that.
I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not.
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about.
So there you go. There's an example, Lewis. You don't have to. It's not like these things are just happening so fast that you don't even have time to say, well, hold on a second. The president shouldn't be tried for treason. I don't believe that Barack Obama is treasonous. Even John McCain was able to insert that in. And John McCain, as we know, is a cranky old man.
Yeah, but he has somewhat of a level head on his shoulders, and he's not nearly the panderer that Romney is.
I have to tell you, we have to consider whether this was a setup and this woman was a plant. Notice that the woman is black, okay? I am not one of these people who is going to say that there are no black Republicans. I'm not one of these people who is going to say that there are no black female Republicans. That's not my point at all. My point is this. Let's look at numbers, okay? First of all, how many African Americans are going to vote for Mitt Romney instead of Barack Obama? Let's look at that slice of the population. Then let's consider the incredible gender gap that exists, and let's look at how many black women are going to vote for Mitt Romney instead of Barack Obama. Then let's take those black women and let's ask them, if you had the chance to ask Mitt Romney one question, would it relate to the Constitution? Let's look at that. We're dealing with a very small percentage of the population here, and I would not at all be surprised. We have no evidence to say this is the case, but we have to consider whether this was a plant.
It's a very vague statement to say that the president is operating outside of the Constitution.
Yeah, I'll say.
You're not citing anything specific, and usually questions like that are no coincidence.
Natan, what do you think?
Well, the idea that it was a plant I don't think is relevant, because even if it is a plant, there are many Republicans who will be voting for Romney who believes the same thing. So
No
it's
question.
not an outside of the mainstream idea.
No.